welcome to day 8 of the Lean and Clean Challenge. So today is the start of a new week, which is exciting and everything because I've got a new salad dressing to try out and all that good stuff. So I thought I would give you an update. I did weigh myself and I'm not exactly sure. Maybe some of you guys know this and you could tell me because I don't remember. I've probably seen Dr. Greger say something, or I've probably seen Dr. McDougall say something, but I don't remember. So if you stop eating salt, how much do you lose? Like, is it a percent? Like, how much weight do you carry in water at any point in time? I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know. So anyways, so when I started this challenge, I was like 172.6 or 0.8, I don't remember. And I am now at 167.8. So, you know, that's like 5 pounds or whatever. Maybe I was 173 when I started. I get 6 pounds. It must have been 173. Anyways, it's like 6 pounds. So I'm assuming that like 5 of that at least is water weight. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. But anyway, that's cool. That's a step in the right direction. Don't need to be carrying around that much water extra anyway. So I'm hoping to actually lose a couple more pounds by the end of this challenge rather than just staying where I'm at, because then it would just be I've lost only water weight. But that's still okay too. So anyways, yesterday we made the curry mango dressing, so I wanted to have that today. And I'm running a little bit late anyway because I have to stop and do a couple things before I go into work. So I'm having really simple food, but really pretty food. So I'm having a sweet potato. That's it. That's one of the things I'm having, is a sweet potato, chopped up into slices. I'm just going to eat it the way that it is. It'll be delicious. And then I decided I wanted a curry mango Budda bowl, which these are not that hard to put together, but it can be time consuming depending on how much stuff you want to put on there and how much you want to chop and that kind of thing. So basically I have lettuce and cabbage in the bottom of my Budda bowl, and I've got peppers and cucumbers and edamame and mango, because there's mango curry dressing, and carrots chopped up, and I've got a little bit of the ramen noodles, which are organic brown rice and organic millet that we just ordered them on Amazon. We used to get them at Costco and they don't sell them there anymore, so we just buy them on Amazon. And then I have some of the dressing on top of it, and it looks fabulous. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so pretty. Look at how pretty this is. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm super excited because not only is it beautiful, but it's gonna taste delicious too. So I'm going to put that in my salad container to take with me. I just made it look pretty for you guys. It doesn't have to be pretty in order to eat it, but so I'm gonna take that in my container to go, and take my sweet potato with me in a container, and maybe I'll take some fruit of some sort just in case I'm extra hungry for something else. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. And I need to go and get gas, and I need to stop at the store and get some corn shell tortillas for bean tacos, which were technically supposed to be on day 8, but I don't have any. So I need to stop at the store and get some of those. So anyway, guys, that is it for me for now, and I will talk to you again soon, and I hope you're having a good one. Good morning, guys. So I have a little story about some sugar that got into me this morning. So last night the tube station went down in the pharmacy, which is super inconvenient when you've got 6 floors of nursing stations that want meds all the time, like all night long. So it had an error message on it that I've never seen before. I know I can fix the tube station a lot of times when it's broken or when it's just down. I can just go back and reset it. Anyway, I had no idea what this was, so I called the house supervisor and asked them to come and fix it, and he didn't know what it was either, so he called maintenance, and maintenance came in at about maybe 3:30-ish. Anyway, so the guy came in and he was working on it, and he had to come and go from the pharmacy like 8 to 10 times to go back to the maintenance room and then to the storage room where the mainframe is and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so to come in and out of the pharmacy, he comes in and out through the back door, which is all the way through the pharmacy and then all the way through our storage room, and it's not super close and convenient. So I let this guy in and out like 8 different times, maybe 10 different times, like forever. And he was super, super nice, and I was like really grateful that he was there so we could send medications and stuff, but it was really inconvenient. But anyway, no big deal. So then he got things up and working. They think that the little board in our machine needs to be replaced, but whatever. Anyway, so he got it up and working again. So I was like, wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So he called from across the hall where he was watching me send tubes to see if they were going and landing in the station they were supposed to, and they were going where they were supposed to, and so yay, life is good. So anyways, I was chatting with him, and I was joking around with him, and I asked him if he got to go back home, and he said no, but I'm thinking I'm going to go across the street, which there's a QT right across the street, and get a cup of coffee. And I was like, that's an excellent idea at this time of the morning. You should definitely go get some coffee. And so he was just joking around with me, and that was it. And then a little bit later, the back door bell rings again. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why do people keep coming to the back door? So anyway, so I went to the back door, and he had 2 cups of coffee in his hand. And I was like, what you doing? So anyway, so he's like, so I got you a vanilla cappuccino. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. That's so nice of you. Wow. And he said, but I can't remember which one it is. I was like, well, why don't you try one? And, you know, if that's it, then that's fine. That's fine. And he was like, no, here. And so he took the lid off of one, and it was all frothy and stuff. He's like, I'm sure that's the cappuccino. Here, you try it and tell me if that's right. So I tried it, and it was definitely a super, super sweet coffee drink. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyway, so he was super nice. Got me a coffee this morning. We've probably never had this conversation before because I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee. It's disgusting. So, oh my gosh, it was awful. And he was so nice. So anyway, one of the other ladies in the pharmacy, I just took a sip, not out of the part where you drink out of, but took the lid off and had a little sip on the side of the container. And so, I don't know, whatever. I guess we share germs, whatever. So one of the ladies I work with, she was, I'll drink it. It's like, okay, here you go. Oh, it was awful. And so then I was trying to eat grapes to try to get the flavor out of my mouth. And it was terrible. So terrible. I think that coffee must be similar to like cilantro. Either you like it or you don't. It's not an in-between kind of thing. Either it's awesome and you think it's wonderful, or it's horrible. And it's horrible. Oh my gosh, it was awful. So anyway, for about an hour I was munching on grapes trying to get the flavor out of my mouth of this vanilla cappuccino that the other technician that I work with, she was like, this is wonderful. I was like, I'm glad you enjoy that. So anyways, I did have some sugar this morning, just a little sip, and it wasn't pleasurable in any way, shape, or form. So hopefully that's not going to be a positive reinforcer of, ooh, I need more sugar. I don't know. But anyway, the rest of my food for the night was awesome. My salad was terrific. I really, really like that whole combination of either pasta or rice and salad mixing and all that kind of stuff. It's wonderful. So that was really good. And my sweet potato was just absolutely delicious. It was super awesome. So food was good. I'm on my way home. I am going to pick up my husband. Well, actually, I'm just going to drive my truck, but my husband is going to drive the van and the 3 kids, the boys, because they can't stay home by themselves, and I don't know when the girls are coming and going and that kind of thing. So, going to take it down. I'm not actually sure where the car dealership is, but anyway, we're going to take it to the car dealership. It's not super close to the house at all. So we're going to take it in, and so he can get his oil changed and whatever else needs to be done on it before we drive up to Minnesota in a couple weeks, because I'm sure I told you this, my daughter's getting married a week from tomorrow, like really freaking soon. And anyway, the next weekend, because my husband's family is all up in Minnesota, we're gonna go up to Minnesota and have a reception. So in 2 weeks and a day we'll be up in Minnesota. So anyways, that's it for me for today. I think I probably won't exercise. We'll be gone long enough that taking his car in and out that I will probably want to come home and just go to bed. I probably won't. I don't think that I'll exercise today, but that's okay. Missing one day is not a big deal. As long as it's not a repeated offense, it'll be all right. So anyway, I hope you guys had a fabulous day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.